You're listening to a Canadian Movie Crew production.
Max Steel is the story of a teenager who teams with an alien robot to fight off other alien robots. Or is it?
In this world, the story a movie gives you is the whole story. Or is it? It's the Or Is It Movie Podcast. And now, your hosts, Derek and me, Mark.
Welcome back to the Or Is It Movie Podcast, where we try to find the real story behind the story. I'm Derek.
And I'm an alien. I mean Mark.
Yeah. Today we're taking a look at 2016's Max Steel. Mark, have you seen this before? This seems like it'd be right up your alley.
It would, except I wasn't a little boy in 1999, so I didn't play with these Mattel action figures and therefore didn't get hooked on Max Steel.
Yeah, but still, this seems like something that you would just watch anyway.
It does. It really does. I don't know how I missed it, to be honest. I mean, 2016, I was probably very Marvel crazy and figured that anyone else was just a cheap knockoff.
And bang on.
Yeah, and turns out I was right. Yeah, you're not Marvel, you're not DC. Get the and from what I'm seeing in Wikipedia, they're about 4 years too late.
Yeah, this is based on a toy.
Yes,
which later got a comic book, which is the reason why we're doing this, because we figured do a comic book movie on the week that Thunderbolts comes out.
Sure. But it's not really a comic book movie.
But it's not really, it's one of two comic book movies we have in sort of our hit list, but the other one we're saving for later this year. Wink, wink.
Yeah. So, that tells you anything about what it is. Yeah. Yeah. Well, and let's face it, we've done a pretty good run of comic book movies. We've done almost all of them, or at least all the ones that we know about.
We've done a lot of them.
For the most, I mean, we've reached into deep like we went into Corman territory with a couple of those really weird Captain Americas,
Captain America ones
from the 80s.
We could do like Turkish Spider-Man, but
just because we can doesn't mean we should.
Yeah, well, I don't know if like me any of our audience would have seen it.
Yeah. Maybe Scott White would have. He might have seen Turkish Spider. He's a big Spidey head, that guy.
So and if we're going to do Turkish Spider-Man, we might as well do Turkish Star Wars.
You shut your dirty mouth. You shut it right there. We are not doing that.
Quickly change.
There's a whole Turkish Star Wars toy line, though. I will tell you that.
I bet there is.
I think they did the knockoff movie because of the knockoff figures. Another action figure movie, Turkish Star Wars.
Yeah.
Welcome
to the show, Ben Winchell, Josh Brenner, Anna Villafanier, because there's an accent on it, Mike Doyle, Philip Devona, and Billy Slaughter. Yeah, I wrote all these down before watching the movie because I didn't know who was going to be important, so I just took the top 8 or top 10.
Yeah.
Turns out, not all of them are in here. Welcome back, Maria Bello from Coyote Ugly, played the mother in this movie, played the bar owner in that one.
Yeah, that's where I've seen her. Okay.
And Andy Garcia from Geostorm.
Yes, plays the El Presidente.
Sure.
Wasn't he the president?
I have no idea. I don't remember Geostorm. So
he was he was either the president or he was like the president's right hand.
He was probably the villain.
Oh, he was definitely the villain.
Yeah, Andy Garcia plays the villain.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time I've seen him not play the villain. I don't even know if I ever have.
Yeah. So I got this movie initially confused with Axel.
Me too.
The one that where the robot dog, which is also a bad movie. Stay tuned. Or did we cover that on Film Studies?
I seem to remember watching it at home.
Maybe
Actually,
we tried it for this show.
That doesn't answer anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. Well, I know we did it. I know I watched it, and I wouldn't have watched it on my own. Although I like dogs, so robot dog kind of fun. Well, in light of this, which is just a snarky teenager for a robot, so I'll take the robot dog. Thank you.
Oh my god, this movie. Okay. First off, it's one of those handheld camera movies.
Ugh.
You know, where they think it's edgy to never stop moving the camera even slightly?
They don't have a tripod budget at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or one of those cool gimbals that even though you're walking, it still stabilizes the camera for you. Like it's a floating gimbal kind of thing, which is some really cool tech, but not in this movie. We that's all of our Garcia money. That's the
pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not going anywhere else.
They call it like guerrilla style, isn't... I know that's a term.
No, guerrilla style is filming somewhere without a permit.
Oh, okay. I've got my terms mixed up. All right, so fair enough.
At least.
Where you don't ask, you just go in and start shooting because it's art.
Yeah, it's asked for forgiveness, not permission.
Yeah.
So this guy's moving to a new town. It's his old hometown and he doesn't know his dad. And if you think that sounds unimportant, well, it fucking isn't, but it actually is. Because that's what this whole movie is based on. He fucking wants to know who his dad was, even though he never met his dad.
Yeah.
And he's boo-hooing about it during the entire movie. He just can't get fucking over it. Hey, sometimes your dad dies before you get to know him. Tough shit. Move on.
Yeah.
Okay? Like, nothing you can do about it.
It sucks.
Apparently this guy can, but...
It sucks.
It sucks.
But like 16 years of whining isn't bringing him back.
No,
just
give me 2 more weeks. Yeah.
And as it turns out, Mom has a good reason for you to shut the hell up. As we'll learn later on.
Well, so first off, I got to the scene where she's like, don't stay up too late. You have school tomorrow. And I'm like he teaches, right? Because this kid's way too old to be going to school and attending class. I'm like, okay, he's going to college, right?
Oh yeah, they moved to a college town. This is Oh wait, no, this is a 90210 situation where everyone's 35.
Oh no, he's in high school.
Yeah.
He's in high school.
This is Andrew Garfield, Peter Parker territory.
Yeah, he is way too old for this.
Yeah.
Clearly. But okay. All right. So he drives his bike to school.
You're right. As it turns out, he was 22 when this came out.
Way too old for high school. He looked way too old for high school. All of the kids in the school look too old for high school. Yeah, I understand that you have to get 18-year-olds to play it, but you can get younger-looking 18-year-olds.
Yeah, if this took place in a college town.
Yeah.
And like 22, absolutely. University, college, whatever, like, you know.
Like, you mean to tell me there are not younger-looking kids that want to be an actor? Millions of people trying to be an actor in Hollywood every day. You can't find ones that look 17? Okay, but let's start with this. Don't get guys who are 6'4" or look like they're 6'4".
Yeah.
You know what
He's
I mean?
done growing.
Yeah, like...
Yeah, this kid is tall. This guy is tall.
I guess maybe he fit the suit, but I don't know. So he gets hit.
No, you make the suit after.
Yeah. So he bikes to school, and on his way, he gets hit by a truck that's being driven by a hot chick. And anytime I was hit by a truck biking to school, it was by a gap-toothed yokel. But no, not only does he get hit by a hot chick, it's also the love interest.
Oh,
because conveniency.
There's such these convenient relationships that start. Like there's the one kid that like gets bullied, and then he helps him pick up the books. I wrote this when I saw it. He picked up books for a geek. Either this is going to be his new bestie, and I bet you that's cutting room floor stuff where they cut this kid out who was going to be
the computer guy.
He was going to he'd be the guy in the chair.
Yeah.
He was going to be his best buddy. You know, he helped him out. Or it's just to show that he's a good guy. Like he's just a really good guy. He'll help the little guy. But then again, he's 6'4", so everyone's the little guy for him. So,
well, and the thing with this whole movie is that there are times when they take shortcuts. Like, oh, it's convenient. Like he gets hit by the person that he'll eventually fall in love with.
Mm-hmm.
And oh, he's really smart because blah, blah, blah. But then they drag out the main plot line to an unnecessary, to the point where they're doing exposition in the denouement.
Yeah, we're like,
because that's where exposition needs to go after the climax.
Yeah, exactly. Now that you've done everything and beat the bad guy, here's what it was all about. Wait, what?
Now that you've already figured it out, let me tell you.
Yeah.
But why?
This is like watching Spider-Man beat up Goblin and then, my name is Peter Parker. You know, like, yeah. And I'm from Queens, and I got bit by a radioactive, like, you know what I mean? And yeah. Goblin's already done, and then now we're going to get into this. My name is Peter Parker, and this is my cute neighbor, you know? You
cut out the first half an hour of Spider-Man, and then at the end of the movie, after he defeats Green Goblin, he goes, you wonder how I got here?
Yeah, do you want to know how I can do all this shit?
Yeah. Well, an interesting story. Dun, dun, dun. So it starts playing.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Anyway.
So I have that too. Oh, hello, while I literally run into the love interest. That is one of my notes, literally. Oh, and like he has these obscure electric powers. And I got to know, very early on, I said, so far his powers are about as effective as Jubilee's. Just lights and, stop right there, criminal, or weird wavy stuff will come out of my hand and I might wreck your cell phone.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Aha! Trachyon liquid energy.
Tachyon.
Tachyon. What?
All you have to do is watch one episode of Star Trek.
I was going to say, you'll hear that word. Star Trekian. Yeah.
It is very much a Star Trek way to explain pretty much anything they need. Well, I would just invert the tachyon pulse and we'll blow our way right out of here, you know?
Yeah. Technical garble speak, yeah. So he gets a ride home from the girl because
because she's hot.
Because she's hot. I was going to say because his bike is broken, but...
Well, he ran into a bike rack and flipped over. Like, isn't that just you parking?
You just didn't stop in time.
Just put the lock on and you go to school. Like, you're already there.
But then there's this weird thing where she's like, oh, I rebuilt this truck with my dad. And, I'm such a tomboy. I know about cars and I like to get my hands dirty. It's like, okay, all right, you're already hot. You don't need to fucking prove it. Like, just shut up. And then he says, you named your truck, didn't you? And then cut to the next scene.
Yeah, and that comes to nothing, scene. By the way. Her being good with machines comes to nothing.
Nothing. Means nothing.
Like, her character is girl. And I hate to say that.
Yeah.
No, like
I didn't know it is.
I'm saying it actually not an outrage, but just to make fun of this movie. Like she seemed like a decent actress. I can only say decent because she's not in very much of this movie, and her whole story arc is, well, I'm going to fall in love and I'm going to stay in love, damn it, because I don't care what you do to me, I will keep forgiving you and tolerating you, and
she's
there to hang out with you.
She's there to give him rides.
Yes.
That's her all she does in this movie.
Her character's name might as well be Uber.
Yeah, exactly.
My name is Uber Rodriguez. I'll be your driver.
Yeah, my name is Uber Lyft.
Uber Lyft, yeah.
I drive a cab.
Yeah, this is Steele. He'll be your armor. This is Uber. She'll be your ride.
Yeah.
She can fix a car, but that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, doesn't
Like
mean
I was looking at some point where he would need her assistance for the battle, right? Some sort of technical know-how that she has that could help him along the way somehow. Nope.
Well, especially since his power is destroying electronics.
Yeah, you would think, someone who can fix things would be of use to someone who breaks shit all the time.
Yeah.
And they could have made it where, how about this? I find this would be even better. Maybe she works at like her dad's electronics store. She fixes things in the back.
Yeah, she's a tinkerer.
And he, using his wavy powers, blows up mom's stereo and brings it there to get fixed. Boom, meet cute.
Yeah.
And now she's helping the team. She's fixing stuff for him.
Yeah.
Maybe she fixes steel at one point. I don't know. Like, she could have been of use, and she was just such a wasted character. And and for some reason it has upset me. I don't know. Because they made a point of, like, she's into cars and all that stuff. Like, that's like you said, you don't have to be any hotter. Like, that's some really hot stuff. But it's useless in the movie.
It's useless in the movie. Yeah. If there was a point to it, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like, and she doesn't even give him a ride to the final battle. Like, I don't even understand what she's doing here. Yeah.
So he comes home and he sees his mom talking to Andy Garcia. And I have, "Hi, son, please meet the villain of this movie."
Yeah.
And it's painfully obvious he's going to be the villain of this movie. And no one knows he's going to be the villain of this movie, except the mom actually does know that he's the villain of the movie, and she never fucking says anything.
Yep. Oh, wait, you got to wait for the denouement to figure all that out. Yeah.
God. Fuck me. All right, fine. So he goes out in the forest because he gets all of his explodey electronics powers, and he blows up a lamp and a clock radio and a TV or something. Okay. We still have no idea what's going on. I'm like, okay, so he has the ability to make electronics explode? Like, I don't get how this is going to help.
Yeah. Like, unless you're going up against like G1 RoboCop, you can just make his suit explode.
Or the Ed-209, yeah.
You could have wrecked the Ed-209. Like, oh no, C-3PO better be scared, but that's about it. At this point in Iron Man, we know what his weapons are. He's got a laser beam. He can fly. He's got all these weapons that he's put into the suit. I have no idea what this guy's weapon is. I don't know what his superhero is. That's true. Yeah, we don't it's really weird for him to get these powers before he meets the thing that's going to tell him what he can do with them.
Yeah.
And as it turns out, I guess he's just a battery. That's his power. He's literally a leaking battery right at this point.
Yeah.
Cuz that tachyon energy powers Steel, the suit, and lets them do shit together.
Yeah.
So he's just a leaky battery when he's not with the
pretty much. And if he leaks too much, he dies,
or breaks shit,
or explodes. Yeah, no, he says if he leaks too much, he explodes. So Steel has to eat the energy. Which what? Okay.
If it was contain the energy, that would be something. Recycle it. I don't know.
So just before, we'll get to Steel in a second, but just before he meets Steel for the first time, he's at school and he can't hear the girl talking to him through the glass.
Yeah.
And he's like, "I don't know what you're saying. She's blah, blah, blah." I'm like, just go around. Fuck. If it's that important, go around. He obviously can't hear you. Write it down. Put it up against the glass. But no.
Come inside. Yeah.
You get to hear... She said the Thai place on Main Street. Oh, thank you, disembodied voice from off camera that we'll never know who it is.
Really?
Just some random girl sitting at the table.
At the table, says, but we don't see her. We don't see her.
We don't see her.
Yeah.
We don't know who she is.
No, we don't see her face. Back. It could have been a PA that just, okay, sit here and turn your head. You have nice hair.
It could be the narrator, for all I know.
One of my coworkers has hair that color. One of my former coworkers has hair that color. It could have been her. I don't know. I'll never know.
We never see it. I'm like, oh, what the fuck is going on with this movie?
Yeah. That could have been Wednesday Addams sitting there in that raven hair. We'll never know, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It could have been Katniss Everdeen. Just go to the Thai place. Fuck.
Yeah. You got to offer a little tribute, but the pad thai is awesome. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, we should welcome one other guest to this podcast.
Okay.
Yeah, his Masters of the Universe T-shirt that they're going to show you over and over. Thank you, Mattel. We get it. It's your toy line also.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Oh, yeah. Well, once I Googled it, I'm like, where have I heard Max Steel? I was like, okay, the name's familiar. I think I was working at Toys R Us. No, I wasn't working at Toys R Us when this came out, so I didn't sell any.
Maybe when the toy came out.
Maybe. But anyway, I was like, this isn't a comic book, not like, Spidey and all them. No. So I Googled it. Oh, look at that. And then I also, when the movie first showed it, Mattel, I'm like, oh, this is a fucking toy line.
Yeah.
This is a toy commercial like He-Man was back in the day, or Transformers.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what this is. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, there had been a TV show, there had been a comic book, there had been the toy line.
A cartoon or something, yeah.
This was just we have a property to make a...
Well, I mean, hey, they had such a big hit in their hands in '97 with Masters of the Universe. Why not take another kick at that can?
Well, yeah, exactly.
Almost 20 years later, let's do another
Battleship did so well,
Yeah, but yeah, Battleship did great. Well, this again, we're talking about Mattel, right? So Mattel has He-Man, and this. I'm sure they have other things, but and Barbie.
Barbie, which
actually was a success.
Was a success, yeah. Ironically. So now he goes home, he's riding his bike home, and he's getting his energy overexplodes, and he wakes up in bed because he's in the Power Rangers movie now. And
we don't know how I got there, but
don't know how he got there. We're never told. Apparently he got home before his mom did. So she doesn't know. That was a dropped line that basically covered that. Now all of a sudden there's a floating robot in his room or in his bathroom.
That's been stalking him.
And now he grabs a baseball bat and he's screaming at the top of his lungs. Ah! Stay away from me. What do you want? Smash a lamp. Did you just say my name? Stay back. And his mom is from downstairs. Are you okay up there? Oh, you know how teenage boys yell violent things while masturbating?
Yeah, exactly.
Boys will be boys.
That's exactly what I was saying. It's like, oh, you know what he's up to. Oh, boy. All that they're missing from that scene is to cut to downstairs, and she's having tea with the neighbor lady and says, oh, you know how teenage boys are. And yeah. I've got two of them at home myself. I know how they are.
And her interest is piqued only to the side eye look up. Huh.
Yep.
Okay, anyway. Or she's reading a paper and she brings it down slightly for a second and then brings it back up.
And looks upstairs. Yep. Maybe we could have cut to the bowl with cereal and it's shaking a la Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Oh, kids in there masturbating,
But we've got more cliched things to do because he talks to Max. He finds out that Max is there to eat his tachyon energy. And he's there to protect him. I was sent here to protect you. I don't need protecting, blah, blah, blah. So then he decides, okay, fine, you can hang out with me. Uh-oh, my mom's coming. Hide in a hamper. And it's keep the door closed.
Yeah.
That cliched thing of, no, don't come to my room. I'm getting dressed. Excuse.
Of course, and I've seen it. I'm masturbating. Ah! You know what I mean? Like, even though they weren't. Yeah.
Yeah, Transformers, thank you very much for that.
Yeah,
well, we can call it, somebody's fun time or whatever. Fuck that movie. God damn it. And now, of course, we have to go through this whole thing about how he's going to join him on his regular day at school and just say things and be annoying and almost get him beat up by a bully, even though nothing comes of it.
Yeah, the bully who's about his height. So
yeah,
that actually and is a skinny tall guy too. You know what I mean? Like that would have been a fair fight.
Yeah, but he's wearing a big over jacket, so he's a bully.
He's got nose rings, so
yeah. Oh,
spiky hair.
He's tough.
Because he was a bully from the 1980s that somehow ended up in 2016 high school or whatever. So.
This is the Hood Rat Recap,
We got a great show for you.
a podcast about the best bar band in the land, man.
The Hold Steady.
Of the band that you love, we love.
We do this because we love it, but we also love that you love it. And if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be here.
I could talk Hold Steady all night.
This is going to be a lot of fun.
The Hood Rat Pack has assembled.
Kevin is whatever. Kevin, how you doing today?
Stage right, Mike on the mic, and Hart. That majestic noise can only be the unified scene's very own King of Queens, Gasper.
Gasper, why don't you tell them where they can find us on social media?
Best place to find us for our social media or pretty much anything Hood Rat Recap podcast is our link tree, which is linktr.ee/the Hood Rat Recap.
We're your steady stream of the unified scene, of the news and reviews.
I'm Gasper. That's Mike. That's Kevin. And us guys and all you guys and gals. We are all the Hood Rat Recap.
And Steele is quipping, and he's like, blah, 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 blah. Who is my mom? My mom sounds blah, blah, blah. Like, that's
Like a
her
threat.
name. I wrote down, I am not going to enjoy this character.
Yeah.
I know it now.
What's weird about it? Like I looked up the actor, and we've seen him in stuff before.
We have?
Well, okay, maybe not we, but I know I have in like teen comedy type stuff with.
Okay.
With I think he's kind of that generation with Christopher Mintz Pilates. It's not Pilates, but you know who I'm talking about.
No.
No.
No, I know I don't.
Like really geeky guys came up with Josh Gad, came up with those guys, with Michael Cera, like that kind of generation of actor.
Oh,
young actor.
okay.
Oh, character on Big Bang Theory, of course, plays a good.
Yeah, he plays Steele. He was the weird kid from the comic book store. See, he looks like a high schooler.
That's the thing. He could have been the main. Yeah, he didn't. It would have been cooler if he was the guy because he's not that guy. You know what I mean? Like the kid the young man they got looks like an action hero.
Yeah,
he looks like an action figure. The other guy, the guy playing the voice of Steel, doesn't, and that would have been more interesting.
Yeah, basically the director went to the casting director and said, "Get me the white Taylor Lautner."
Yeah. We just missed Hayden Christensen. Give me the next guy that looks just like him.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, this guy looks a lot like Hayden Christensen. At least at this point in his life, he does. I don't know about now, but he definitely gave me those vibes.
So,
anyway, my point is, sorry, about the guy playing Steel.
Yeah.
I'll try and actually finish my point. He's just him. Like, it's not him being a robot. It's just like the lines would be the same if he was playing this human who was a buddy of his, socially awkward, doesn't know the right thing to say.
Yeah, he's the comic relief, and he's doing sometimes he's saying important stuff that helps the plot along and help him sort of remembering the father.
Yeah,
and at some point he's just quipping,
or just he misunderstands humanity.
Yeah,
he doesn't know the concept of my mom.
Yeah.
So he hasn't learned how humans work yet? He's been here how long?
Female should be killed. No.
Well, she's making you angry. Oh, no.
But he doesn't understand my mom, but he understands being locked in a locker.
Yeah.
Or the science lesson that it's like, no, that science is all wrong. It's all bullshit. It's like, oh, you get that, but you don't understand my mom. Okay.
Yeah. Or human mating rituals.
Yeah.
Modern human mating rituals, which, dating and courtship and all that jazz, right? So, yeah. Not that I got it all together myself, but I'm just saying, this AI's been here for how long,
Well, and that's the thing. So, I wrote this down. So, let's see. He's been told that his dad was a genius and was on the brink of a human experience-altering discovery. And now this weird tech alien has started, he has met, has stated that he's assigned to protect you. hey, just wait a minute. Do you think that these two things could be possibly related? My God, Lord.
Oh, and
this
I'm
so
sorry.
basic. Like, it's so
Yeah.
obvious.
Yeah. You move back to your old house where you were born in, that still for some reason has all of your dad's old shit in it.
Yeah.
So what's
your
it
mom
been doing?
immediately has your dad's old friend over.
Yeah, immediately.
Your mom is clearly keeping a secret from you.
And an alien robot shows up and says, knows you, and he says, I'm here to protect you, but I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
My father died under mysterious circumstances. I can't say how that's related.
Yeah. Yeah, he's wanted to know everything about his dad, but he hasn't fucking Google searched it yet. This is the first time he's Google searched it?
Or Bing searched it. Yahoo.
Or Bing or anything looked up.
Didn't even ask Jeeves.
Like oh man, I'm so depressed. In all of my quote unquote 17 years, I've always wanted to know about my dad. And I know that he was, I've been told that he was some kind of big shot at this big company. God, if only there was a way, some kind of world wide web that I could look him up on and maybe get some kind of a news article or something from the day of his death, maybe an obituary of some kind. You know, anything. If 2016, maybe he had a Facebook profile.
Yeah. A MySpace page.
A MySpace account, you know. Maybe he had his own GeoCities page. I don't know.
Some leftover AOL minutes, something, you know.
He had an Angel Fire page, you know.
Angel Fire page, yeah.
And a page counter, you know.
Oh, hey, love interest, you're good with cars. Do you think that we could drive to the information superhighway and I could find out about my dad?
Yeah.
Oh, was my dad some sort of super genius? Yeah, no one brought that up. 38 times in the movie. No one brought that up.
Yeah, no one brought it up 38 times in the last 48 hours.
Yeah. Hey,
and by the way, I'm also being chased by black van guys with guns.
Yeah.
He's biking home from school and he sees the black vans and there's obviously people and he makes a deductive, logical reasoning leap and just knows that they're government guys or somebody out there to get steel. But the one thing he does, he sees them drive by in the opposite direction and he stops.
Yeah. It's like, dude.
And he stops and he's like, I've always wanted to be the hobbits when the ring wraiths get me, and he wants to hide under the tree.
I guess.
Like, and then they see him because, like, he's not. That's the one thing in this movie is they always see him.
Yeah.
Later on in the movie, he comes back to the house and they see him immediately.
It's almost like they have the same type of vision that Steele has, where he can see the tachyons.
Yeah.
I mean,
they have an iPad, which I assume is the tachyon energy emitter.
It's an iPad. It's not alien text, so it is programmed to just find wavy stuff in the air.
I guess, yeah.
Or to be honest, the way this movie would tell, it's like they just carry an iPad, and when it stops working, it's like, well, there he is.
Yeah, he's within 50 feet. Yeah.
He obviously is here because my iPad stopped working. You know? I was streaming my favorite episode of Housewives, and I don't know how it ends.
So they escape that, and they go to... So now he's... All right. So Steele is going to explain, kind of, how this works. And did you get any of this? Because I really didn't.
They have to work together?
They have to work together. They have to combine their energy. And if they do that, then he can be... But he's not in the suit for this training montage. And he's basically training himself fighting techniques.
If you notice...
I just want to point out, Mark, those pussy Ninja Turtles needed a fucking book.
This guy, did you notice he was just watching Kung Fu movies?
Oh, was he?
That's all he was doing was watching. He didn't take a class.
Okay.
Oh,
okay, so he was Splinter in the cage, mimicking Hamato Yoshi
Hamato Yoshi?
from the first movie.
Closer. Yeah, closer than the book. I will give it that. But Hamato Yoshi was actually practicing, not just doing stunt choreography.
Yeah.
So, yeah, as the story would go. But yeah, so his power level is only equal. Like what? Okay, so like what if he just like documentaries about turtles? What is not Ninja Turtles, but like what if he just like watching Lauren Green's New Wilderness or something like that? So does Steele expect him to have seen fighting movies to know how to fight? Like where's that?
That's
training?
what I don't get. How is he helping him? Because now all of a sudden he's able to punch through concrete. Okay.
With his bare hands.
Why?
Yeah, he doesn't need the suit.
How?
Yeah.
Like, he's not in the suit. Steel is floating nearby. Is he giving him energy? Is he controlling the energy? Is he adding his own energy? Like, what's going on? I have no idea how this works.
Did you ever play Halo?
Yes.
Okay, remember 343 Guilty Spark?
Yes.
That's about as useful as this Steel is at this point. Because Max is doing all like John, right? Like the Spartan, he's doing all the actual work, and then you got this little floating robot going, "Oh, that was a good one." You know what I mean? Like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually a great comparison. It's annoying.
And so was Spark. Yeah,
it's like Navi from Legend of Zelda. Hey, listen. Hey, listen.
Yeah, like this is a worse Jiminy Cricket.
Yeah, very much so. So he calls the girl and he says, "Hey, I need a ride to N-Tech," which, guys, come up with a better fucking name. N-Tech?
Yeah.
Literally the letter N and then tech, T-E-K, because we gotta be cool.
Well, you know what? That's like old school Mattel, though. Like that's what I would have expected if this was made in the 80s.
Yeah.
The evil.
Yeah, this was the Bionic 6. There's a reference for you.
Yeah. Or Mask.
Or Mask.
So basically, Andy Garcia would have had a mustache. That's how that would. He would have had
a big bushy porno.
Some Man at Arms looking. You know. Yeah. Or a beard. You know.
So he calls the chick to pick him up to take him to N-Tech
because that's all she does.
And so he's like, "Oh my god, I gotta get in here. Just drive. Cut to they're driving and they're like, "Yeah, so my car's name is this, and I'm just trying to find out who my dad is, and oh yeah, you're really cute. Yeah, I think I'm falling in love with you." It's like, where was the panic?
Where's the panic? Where's the honesty? Like telling her what's actually up. You know, she could have been useful as a confidant, maybe.
Yeah.
Nope. We don't. No.
No.
You don't tell your Uber driver that much about your personal life. You just don't.
No.
So there we go. I mean, it's cabbie rules from back in the day. It's light, polite conversation, and that's all it is. I'm surprised the weather didn't come up.
Yeah.
Because that's about all.
Oh, the weather will come up.
Yeah. But that's the thing. So we've already had a date where he just leaves. So he's walked out on her on a date.
Yes.
She's fine.
Yeah.
He comes over to her house in the middle of the night, knocking on the door, wearing rubber gloves. I need your keys, your boots, and your motorcycle. And okay. You know, like at that point, she doesn't even go along for the ride. Now she's just handing him car keys and a phone and a pair of rubber gloves and stays out of the movie.
No. This time she's going. That's later on. This one she goes because she's in the office with Andy Garcia.
Hang on. Is she in the office?
No, she's not. No, she's out in the waiting room.
The driver waits outside. That's all. The driver. Stay here, Jeeves. I've got business meeting. You keep the car running. We're going to lunch after. Yeah. She might as well be wearing the limo cap. Yeah, because this is so weird. That's actually way more interesting because something could actually happen.
Because he goes in, he's like, okay, honey, stay here. The men have to talk. And he goes into the office with Andy Garcia.
I tried to take a drink there. Wait outside, girl. Men are talking. Like, oh, come on.
Yeah. So they go in, and he's like, okay, so I need you to tell me about my dad. And Andy Garcia previously in the movie is like, tells the mom, you need to tell him about his dad. He knows. Like, he needs to know. So he goes, okay, you need to tell me about my dad. And he goes, no, it's not my place.
It's not my place. But did I mention that he was a super genius? I don't know if I brought it up while I was over at your place.
He's like, look, I'm not going to tell you specifics, but check out this rock that he made.
Which is a super rock.
This is a super rock, and we kind of made it into a PlayStation 3. And this is kind of what he was working on. I can't tell you what he was working on. I can't tell you why. I can't tell you what happened. But check out this rock. This PlayStation 3.
Yeah. This rock was his dream. I can't tell you what it was, but this rock was his dream. By the way, he's a super genius. Anyway, look at the rock. Don't ask about the rock, just look at the rock. Super
Andy
genius.
Garcia being played by Bernie Sanders.
Super genius.
So,
well,
and then
thanks for coming by, super genius.
I am not the 1%. All right. So he goes. So all of a sudden he has a freak out again. Runs out of the office. The girl sticks her head into the office and goes, he does that.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't. She's she's still out in the hall and waits for Andy Garcia to come out of the all-important office to her area where she has to wait as the driver.
Was only allowed to be, right.
That she didn't cross that invisible line and go into the office where important stuff was happening. Right. She had to wait outside.
She had to stay in the white loading zone. That's where she had to stay.
Yeah, there's that strip of sidewalk right outside the airport where cabbies can sit for like 3 to 4 minutes and pick up a fare. That's her lane. Literally, she has to stay in her lane.
Like, I'm really surprised she's not leaning on her car smoking a cigarette outdoors. You know,
and with
she sees him running, she flicks the cigarette, she gets into the car.
Here we go again. Yeah. He ain't gonna tell me
Pelly.
Shit. Oh, now she's being played by Charles Bronson. Okay. You thought my Bernie Sanders Garcia was bad. Okay.
Yeah. Where to, Pelly?
No, but she's gotta have.
From it is.
She's got to have the chauffeur's cap like on the hood of the car because she's on break, having her smoke, and then here's the footsteps. Flick the cigarette, grab the cap, big sigh. Puts the cap on, back to work.
Holds the door open for him because of course he does.
Yeah, well, he's in a hurry. Yeah, and then goes. Yeah, and then back to work. All right, clock in, and your ride share is. What if he got a shared one though? A shared Uber? Like there's some dweeb in the back.
There's another guy waiting to go to like Burger King or something.
He's like clarinet practice or something like that. Like he's.
Are we gonna go? Like, I have to be home in 10 minutes.
Fucking Uber share, like, or whatever they call it. Yeah.
Located between the Hall of Justice and the Brady Bunch House is the worldwide headquarters of the 70s versus the 80s podcast, where they tackle such controversial subjects as:
if you spill Zima on your Zubas, does it even leave a stain?
Which Cher husband had the better Love Boat appearance? What these guys say may shock you.
In your high school yearbook, does your hair even fit in the photo frame? So, Brian, where can you play this podcast?
It's on his phone, Mike.
Okay, so blast this sucker on your flip phone.
No, doesn't work that way. Listen to the 70s versus the 80s podcast, God willing.
So anyway, he runs off. Fuck his ride. He runs off. He's going to run home.
Yeah.
Get there quicker in the car, but no. Anyway.
Yeah, he's running home. Andy Garcia's voice echo, super genius, super genius, super genius, the whole run.
Don't forget your dad's a super genius. Yes. So he runs through and he's being attacked. Okay, so we learn now that there are red versions of Steel. This is where he puts on the suit for the first time because he and Steel run out. And there are red versions of Steel because Steel's blue. And The red ones are called Ultralink.
Mm-hmm.
Certainly not a play on Ultron. Not at all.
No.
They're called Ultralink, and they are giant. They are red versions of Steel who can manipulate the weather to create giant tornado monsters.
Yes.
And if they hit, so if Steel and I don't even know the guy's name, Max.
He's the Max.
Right,
Max
of course,
Steel.
Max Steel. Yeah. If they become Max Steel and and he's in the suit and the monsters hit him, it deharmonizes them so that the suit can no longer stay on him.
Yeah.
Right. So it separates the two.
It knocks his socks off.
Yes, almost literally. But the Ultralink can only be in their weather monster for a certain amount of time. Then they have to stop and, I guess, restart again. But there's like a minute and a half wait. It's like a video game.
Yeah.
You know, where the enemy is completely unbeatable and you just have to dodge. And then, okay, he's weakened himself. Shoot.
And, well, there was a point, where he shoots at him and misses. He hits a mailbox or something. And he's like, no, use your Jubilee powers and hit him with your sparkles. And
his Dazzler powers.
His Dazzler powers, yeah. And that somehow knocks this thing down. And then we find out Steel is just another one of these Ultralinks.
But a good version.
Yeah. He's the rebel.
So, okay. Yeah. But and he's here to protect Earth.
But you have Iron Man powers with your guy, and your cousin over there has Storm's powers? Are Ultralinks all built differently with different power sets like the X-Men?
From what I was able to understand, and now this is sort of revealing everything. So his father was using Steel to create a power core or a power weapon to use against the Ultralinks.
Yeah. And
Andy Garcia screwed with the technology, quote unquote.
Mm-hmm.
And he sided with the Ultralinks, who want to A, kill Steel, and B, take over the planet. But I don't know how that hasn't happened yet, considering there was at least 15 years, because he was a baby, so 16 years.
Yeah, he was born in 99, I guess, is what the...
Steel was kept in the NTech building by his mom, who was still the majority shareholder.
Yeah.
Under lock and key by scientists in a pool, and wasn't awakened until the kid came back to town. Which ultimately was Andy Garcia's idea.
Because he convinced her mom
to bring him back because he wants the power.
Again? Because his dad wouldn't give it to him?
To, I guess, power. I am assuming to power the Ultralinks so that he can take over the world. Of course.
And he built his own suit that can run on the same energy.
Right. And I'm putting all this together in my head right now because I did not understand it when the movie was playing, because they don't tell you.
Well, Andy Garcia might as well have shaved his head, grown a beard, and said that your dad, who's an ultra genius, by the way, built this in a cave with a bunch of scraps. You know?
Yeah.
He's ironmongering all over this movie all of a sudden.
Yeah.
I collaborated with your dad, and now I'm going to betray him. It's like this. Yeah, this is Obadiah Stane.
Yeah, it is.
This is totally Obadiah Stane 6 years later.
Yeah. And it's just like, I'm like, okay. And then I have a note here. Well, what do you know? They're all connected after all. Because throughout this movie, Steele and Max both get the same flashbacks, which reveal very little information of the backstory at a time, which is incredibly frustrating.
And Steele ain't talking about any of it.
And Steele can't remember it because he's got amnesia for some reason, despite being an alien robot.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember until you remember. Hey, why don't you start remembering? So eventually it comes down. So Andy Garcia gets in his suit, and of course it's black and red.
And looks like
Max
shit.
Yeah.
This really helmet is awful.
With a drop shield and this drop face shield.
A clear drop face shield, but the red spiky things outside. Like, Andy, why did you, how big was that check, man?
Jesus. Yeah, I know.
I was like, don't put on a, oh, fuck, not Andy Garcia.
So they get into a fight, and then and then Steele goes, hey, what about stealth mode? And I'm like, you've had stealth mode this entire time? You know what I mean? Like, this should have been what Spider-Man does when he's trapped inside that facility. And he's like, okay, run through my weapons protocol. Give me an idea of what's possible.
Yeah, Parker handles it way... You know why? Because he's a super genius. But anyway, he handles it way better when he's talking to Friday. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just... Maybe this would have been something that you should have been doing in the training thing other than parkouring all over the place.
Yeah. I still don't know how he was able to punch through walls with his bare hands. Like, with the suit on, I get it. Like, but how did he not shatter his arm?
Yeah.
And if he's and by the way, if he's that capable, why is he running from the gun-toting guys? Like, if he can punch through a wall, there's a chance a bullet might not actually hurt him.
Yeah.
Granted, that's an expensive lesson to find out, but at the same time... You think it would embolden him and he would start smashing a couple of those black Suburbans or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, fucking Winter Soldier that shit.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a pointless flashback. Anyway, he defeats Andy Garcia by doing the old cliche thing of the villain wants power, so give him all the power he can handle and more, and then he'll explode.
Ang Lee's Hulk.
Yeah. Oh, Ang Lee's Hulk. I think the new Fan 4 stick had that, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Power.
Yeah.
Tons of movies use that stupid cliche. So he explodes. And then we get the exposition where his mother's like, well, you know, your father... It turns out his father was an alien.
Yeah.
Who knocked up his mother, so he's half human, half alien. Which is why he can emit tachyon things from his hand.
It's why he has superpowers, yeah.
It's why he has superpowers. And so she tells him, like, okay, well, your father was from this thing, and there's like a mobile that was on his ceiling in his room, which was still there, I guess, because they left and came back. I guess maybe.
But they never sold the house. Yeah, I think they still. Well, she's 51% shareholder in a company that still is going. Andy Garcia didn't, even though this accident happened. That company is just fine. Their new facility looks fantastic. It has a waiting room for drivers. I mean, it's got everything you need in an office. It's got those big TV screens that just play nothing. You know, like, oh, look, the Flowers channel, where we have flowers. Okay. Yeah. You know, like pictures of super geniuses on the wall. Like, they're fine. So she's been moving from town to town because of the Skeksis. Sorry, the Ultralinks coming to get whatever.
Yeah,
sure. And you know, and then she decides to move back home at Andy Garcia's behest. I was like, he just wants to fuck her, doesn't he? Like, he's like,
of course he does.
Oh, it's been 16 years. I think that's long enough. Plus, I have this cool red suit. I think she'll be into it.
I met you in this nice bar in New York City where you were dancing on the table. So I wanted to fuck you ever since.
Yeah, but no, you had to go for the super genius.
Duh! Why can't I be a super genius?
I really should talk about that more. Anyway. By the way, but he's supposed to be no slouch in his own right? Like they were co-workers and whatnot. Yeah.
Yeah. He was the Who's the villain in Iron Man 3?
In Iron Man 3?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean yeah. The one who claims to be
Yeah. He was the villain from the Incredibles. Syndrome.
Yeah.
It was the syndrome of the Marvel Universe. You didn't let me join your super team, so now I'm mad and going to be angry against you and be your villain for a movie that no one likes or cares about.
Killian
something or other.
Yeah. That's one of my least watched Marvel movies, so I'd...
Yeah. Oh, there's a fucking reason for it. But anyway, but she's the 51% stakeholder, right?
Yeah.
Why are they poor at the beginning?
See, she's just been playing poor, apparently.
Yeah. I'd be fucking pissed.
Oh, Aldrich Killian. There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
It's Guy Pearce. We knew that, but yeah, couldn't remember the name.
So okay.
Yeah. I don't know why, like they're, we got to call the cable guy and everything. Like you're 51% shareholder in a global tech company. I don't see.
Yeah.
Like, you don't work, do you? Like, you're a stay-at-home mom and in this mansion, because someone's got to clean it? Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, so we get all the exposition. He gets the wonder memory that apparently he can see despite the fact that he didn't put... His mom gives him a thing, and he's supposed to put the thing on the mobile, but he doesn't put it on the mobile, but his dad puts it on the mobile in the past, and so he can see the memory of the... I don't fucking know. Cut to, he goes to the girl's place, and he's like, I'm okay now. We can be together now. And she's like, oh, you're okay. Kiss. Why? I'm like, oh, Jesus, it's still going.
I know.
This movie's an hour and a half, and if it hadn't been elongated, it'd be 45 minutes.
Yeah, this denouement takes up a lot of your screen time.
The denouement takes up a whole lot. There's so many scenes of, you know what, kid? I can't tell you.
Yeah. I mean, your dad's a super genius, but that's all I can tell you.
Your dad's a super genius. But, I can't tell you.
Mom, how did Dad die? Don't want to talk about it. Okay.
Yeah, I can't tell you. You're not ready to know yet.
You know what? It makes sense then.
Really?
When he's on the date that he can't talk to this young woman about anything because he doesn't know how to talk to people. His his mom, the dad's coworker, they all just shut the hell up every time you try and have a meaningful conversation with them, I guess.
I'm surprised he's able to have conversations, period. He knows what a conversation is.
Yeah, I can talk about my bike, the weather, and cereal, maybe. I don't know. We didn't see him talk about cereal, but I imagine he could.
Oh, I forgot the one thing that I fucking laughed my ass off. When he's running away from the Ultralinks, he sees a woman in her car that's been disabled. The car won't start. So he touches the car, which then sends, I guess, an electrical bolt to the battery. And the car just immediately takes off.
Yeah.
She doesn't have to start it. It just immediately takes, which means she was trying to start her car in gear.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
You can't, no wonder your car wasn't starting. It wasn't in park. Or it wasn't in park.
Yeah. Or at least neutral.
Yeah.
But yet he bypasses that, hits the starter, and she's gone.
She takes off like a fucking drag race. And all of a sudden he, for some reason, goes, "You're welcome." What?
Yeah,
what are you even talking about?
Well, it wasn't earlier that day on that same train tracks where Vin Diesel and Paul Walker had a race and Vin Diesel gets away. So
it's the same train tracks where the DeLorean stopped and the train came and blew it up and Marty got all sad until Doc came back in a train. Yeah.
Is it the one where Sean William Scott dies in the Final Destination?
Final Destination, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I have a note here. I know when my chest hurts, it's time to run.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, because he has the chest pains in the office. She doesn't know that because she kind of sees it through the window where she's allowed to look. Yeah. I'm sorry. That my takeaway from this is one of the most wasted love interest characters I've ever seen.
It is very Mad Men-ish, isn't it?
I should say.
No, honey, you stay in the out there.
Sorry, I should say for 2016, for a mid 2010s movie, I thought we were doing better than this.
Yes.
Apparently not. This is sort of 1980s sensibility. We didn't know anything about Tila. She was just around, you know what I mean? But even then, she had more of a character arc eventually, but
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I said Tila because another Mattel reference, right? Let's don't.
Yeah.
They're not going to let you forget that. He's wearing that blue Masters of the Universe T-shirt for a lot of this movie. Yeah. Oh yeah. He calls up Andy, or he's on the phone with Andy Garcia, and they got you. They took your mom. It's obviously a trap. No, I'm fine. And then he gets there. There's a flare outside the gate. He opens the gate. Flare.
Yeah.
All the way to exactly where they want him to walk. I was like, wow, they do not believe that this kid is the son of a super genius, do they? He is so dumb. We might as well have left. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Yeah. They might as well have used the James Woods trap,
But the other thing is everywhere he goes, lights blow up. Street lights blow up. So it's not like he's hard to find.
And they want to leave, but this is the most obvious please walk into our trap that I've ever seen. It's lit by flares. It's so dumb. I was like,
yeah.
He doesn't go skulking around.
That means that he sent someone out. Just place flares every 10 feet. Just lead them up to my office.
Or he did. Garcia gets probably 30, 40 feet, and he's like, oh, fuck, this kid's an idiot. And turns around. I need some flares. Give me some flare. And he starts putting them down. Crack. Leave him there. Crack. No, one outside the gate too. Crack.
Or do you think he's staring out his office window going, he'll know to come to my office, right? Yeah. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. His father's a super genius. Yeah, of course. But he did look kind of dumb. Yeah. You know what? Flares. Let's just in case. Better safe than sorry.
Listen, we bought a crate of them. We've never used them. They've been here since 1999. We thought we would need them, when the airplanes fell.
Brenda, go get that box that's buried deep in the third floor storage room. The one with the flares on it. Yeah. Go put that out there.
Yeah. Brenda's been like, yes. I knew ordering those wasn't a waste. In 99, she was at a meeting. She was brave enough to stick her hand up and say, we should buy some flares. In 2016, paying off. Yes, Brenda's redeemed. Still more of a storyline, more of a character arc than Sophia. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, I should say Sophia's the girl.
Yeah, we find out her truck's name before we find out her name.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
That's again.
That's all you need to know about that character.
What are you doing with this character? I don't get it. I get why you cast the actress. But, why? This could have been the buddy at school that has a car.
Yeah.
This right, the guy with the books that he helps pick up. I have a car. Yeah. Okay, great. You're my new bestie. I need drives everywhere. I'm not going to tell you why. Don't put this poor young woman through that.
Stay here in the office. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Wear this hat.
But I don't smoke.
Yeah. No, it's okay. You look cool.
That's right. No time like the present, Pally.
Yeah. Start talking like Charles Bronson. Yeah. Hey, Pally. Should I come in the office? No. Okay, I'll stay here.
Just a couple of things on this movie. Okay. Again, we've had this before. You tell me what you believe in this quote-unquote factoid. Considered for the role of Dr. Miles Edwards, the Andy Garcia role.
Okay.
Bob Odenkirk, Simon Pegg, Richard Gere, Robert De Niro.
Bobby didn't.
Now, the key word there is considered. So I buy all 4 of those. Because I believe that some studio exec was like, oh, we need a villain for Max Steel. How about Bobby De Niro? No, just kidding. How about Richard Gere? I'm hilarious. Get Simon Pegg or Bob Odenkirk.
Yeah.
Get them on the phone.
Or again, Brenda's next big idea. Sir, we don't need a Bobby De Niro. We can get Garcia at half the De Niro price. Like,
yeah, it's basically the same.
Yeah. It's pretty much, yeah. But like, it's like, you buy the macaroni and cheese that's not the Kraft dinner, but it still tastes as good. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Let's save a buck. Like, it's...
Andy Garcia, Robert De Niro. What's the difference? Well, Andy Garcia will talk to us.
Yeah, and
that's the difference.
Might do the movie.
Yeah,
Andy Garcia will put on the suit and stop laughing for 10 minutes.
Yeah, the difference is the chances that Andy Garcia will do the money is in the double digits.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Robert De Niro is not even looking twice at the script.
You talking to me? You talking to me about your dad, the super genius? Huh? You talking to me? Yeah, I convinced him on the move out here. So what?
Yeah,
your dad's a super genius. I thought I'd do that.
This movie was originally planned to be the first in a Max Steel trilogy.
Of course it was.
But because of the film's box office performance, those plans were quickly canceled.
Yeah. Just like I'm sure Mattel locked Dolph Lundgren down for 3 back in 97, or 96. When they
87, yeah.
Or 87, excuse me. So back in 86, they would have signed the paperwork to do 3 of them. Yeah.
You know how Dolph Lundgren got out of that deal?
He watched the movie?
I must break your contract.
Yeah. I must break your contract. Yeah. Yeah.
So, as always on this show, we try to find the real story behind the story, Mark.
Or is it a story about this young woman who has just this deep-seated anxiety about being rejected, so she keeps denying that she's being rejected constantly by this boy who takes off on her on dates, who won't tell her what's going on, who shows up and has weird demands at all hours of the night. And she is so damaged that by being just swept to the side and made to wait in waiting rooms and stay out of and away from the action. I can only talk to your mom on the phone and only when we think you're missing. This woman who is so damaged that she now has what is it? The Stockholm Syndrome.
Stockholm Syndrome, yeah.
Yeah, where she let this guy into her car, and that was the worst mistake of her life, because she is now just... Please love me! No, you want to walk out on a date? That's fine, I'm still interested in you. You want to borrow my car?
I need your approval, despite the fact that I could have any guy I want.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I could probably get Andy Garcia, for fuck's sakes.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's a good thing that they didn't show up to the lab during the day when there were other people there, because she would have had all of them fawning over her. Phil,
or ignoring her completely.
Phil, did you see who is in the waiting room? No, not even in the office, the waiting room. She's just out in the hall. Like, it's...
Did you see that hot chick standing by that car smoking a cigarette wearing a hat? Oh my God.
Yeah, she looks amazing. Don't talk to her. She sounds like Charles Bronson. Don't know why, but still. And she knows
not waiting for you.
Yeah, she was fixing her own car. Talking like Charles Bronson, but still fixing her own car. Like, yeah, the scene in Transformers with Megan. Yeah, she was doing that too.
I have 3. I have, or is it the Millennial Computer wore alien shoes?
Okay.
The computer that wore tennis shoes?
Yeah.
Or is it Leo and Techno Stitch?
Oh, nice. Nice, yeah.
Or is it The Adventures of PS3 Man? Because that's what he looked like. He looked like PS3 Man. That's what he looked like.
He also looks like a villain from Tron. Like,
yeah.
He looks like one of the bad guys from Tron. Oh, how about or is it my crazy ex-alien human hybrid boyfriend?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just kidding. She'll never break up with him.
No, of course not.
No.
Yeah. So that's going to about do it for Max Steel. I'm Derek.
And I mean Mark.
Join us next time. We'll take a look at the story of a young girl who falls into a strange land filled with angry queens, white rabbits, mad hatters, and smiling cats with boner pills in See Alice in Wonderland.